mai haki pu'ula'i ka manawa e o e ano e ohu hule hule I sala'i e o e ano e. Keeping ulu around is a part of a movement that is necessary in these times, that must be the salve to many of our modern woes, and it comes from the knowledge of the people who live with the land, and in Polynesia that absolutely happens to involve ulu. So bringing back ulu is, to me, as important as bringing back kalo, as important as understanding the preservation and the perpetuation of our marine resources. It's a part of a larger understanding that thankfully is growing, that that old knowledge is not obsolete, that in fact old knowledge is exactly what we need, that the foods that people have always eaten are the ones that have always been and continue to be the best for us, and that when we view our foods and the sources of those foods as our gods, and as connected to our internal states, I think and this is just what I feel, I would think that we would be less prone to decimating our environment. You know, if we really truly understood the cycles of sustainability and the significance of these plants to us from a native perspective, we might hold on to our environment. We might make different choices with what we do with our environment. We might prioritize certain things differently, and that's just my faith, and that's my hope. And like I said, ulu is a great place to start with that, but it's a part of a family that is thankfully making its way back into consciousness, that includes other plants, includes really the environment as a whole, and really understanding ourselves as part of that and not as separate or not as manipulators of that. So coming to see ulu as a family member, as an ancestor, as a spiritual entity in and of itself, to me is indicative of a way of seeing the entire world, the entire universe, from a way that's going to allow us to be here much longer than we otherwise would. And while we're here, to live a much happier, healthier existence when we feel that connected to our place. I know that we'll be healthier for one, but most likely a lot more happy. E o e ano e no pu'upu e o a kane hoalani halau haki pu'ulana I ka no e kaulana no I ka ulu o ka ha'i haina kaino atu ainala e o e ano e o e